Hello and welcome to Tal's Minecraft. This is our Let's Play using the Feed the Beast Direwolf 20 mod pack. This is Season 2, Episode 3. And today we're just going to dive right in. I'm doing mainly industrial craft stuff today, and I've been gathering some serious resources. I have decided that I'm tired of replacing pickaxes, so I am going to go ahead and make some equipment here that is going to ease the workload as far as having to make new stuff all the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make a drill, and what that is an electronic circuit, which you've seen how to make before, using refined iron, 2 redstone, and 6 copper cable, a rechargeable battery which uses 2 redstone, 4 tin ingots, and a copper cable, and then 5 refined iron gives us a mining drill. And we're going to go ahead also and make a chainsaw. That's a rechargeable battery with an electronic circuit and 5 refined iron. And we're also going to make a backpack, which will allow us to charge this and carry that with us. Now I've got 3 diamonds. I'm going to go ahead and make my mining drill into a diamond drill. Now, we do need to be able to charge this stuff. Unfortunately, what we're going to come up against is that I don't want to have to charge it using a generator. So what I'm going to do is I've gone ahead and gathered the materials, and I've made coal dust here by simply macerating coal. You can do it with a pulverizer or a macerator, but basically you get a 1-to-1 ratio on coal. And I'm going to take and make a wrench here that will allow me to pick up my other generator. See, 4 bronze ingots gives us a wrench, or excuse me, 6 bronze ingots gives us a wrench. Now we have 8 generators, electronic circuits, coal dust, and glass gives us solar panels. And the reason I'm going ahead and make an 8 is because I want to be able to have a charge on this thing that fairly well keeps a battery box charged. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a battery box, but I'm also going to take and convert these solar panels into a medium voltage solar array. Let's see. What is the recipe for my battery box? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and electronic, or excuse me, a copper cable gives us a bat box. And what we're going to do with this low voltage transformer is we're going to go ahead and make a low voltage solar array. I may have said medium voltage solar array. I meant low voltage solar array. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to come in and we're going to come back here. You can hear that zombie. Now, what I want to do is pull my bat box to where it's going to be able to charge all of these items. But I want my solar array. I don't know if we're going to have enough copper cable. I may have to make some more. Let's go turn it to daytime so we can make sure this is going to be cleared out enough. I have cleared out some overhead already, but I just want to make sure that everything that we've got so far is going to work as far as being cleared out. And good, that'll work. So what we can do is take and put a copper cable down there. And normally I would use fiber cable for this, but I don't have quite enough diamonds. See, I don't know that that's gonna... that may be too far. Don't want to lose any of our materials here. Okay. Well, I don't have quite enough diamonds for our fiber cable, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, and let's do this. I'm going to put 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to put our bat box right here. And as you can see, it's beginning to charge. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the reason that I'm doing this is because it's it does matter the distance of the cable that you run. After about 5 spaces, if I remember correctly, after about 5 spaces on a copper cable, you begin to lose EU. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our drill in here so we can get it charged up. And as you can see, it is charging the drill. And it will charge, a bat box will charge a drill, chainsaw, battery pack, anything like that. And we don't have quite enough copper yet, so. But basically what I want to do here is run the copper cabling the rest of the way. What I can do is open up this so that I can access my battery box from there. and this is just a temporary solution until I can get some more diamonds for fiber cable. Mostly I've been resource gathering. I have cleared out a couple of trees and things like that for resources over there, but fighting monsters, finding caves, resource gathering, doing things like that. So I thought I had some more copper. I've got one piece there. I don't have as much as I would like to have, so what we're going to do is we're going to charge that up. I'm going to let this charger go ahead and eat here. And this backpack will actually take 60,000 EU, so it's more than this bat box can store, but that doesn't mean that the bat box can't charge it up. Let's go see if we can find some more copper down here. Go ahead and use the rest of this pickaxe up. Now I do normally start with the industrial craft. As you can see, you can get pretty far along with it pretty quickly. There are other mods that you can start with besides industrial craft. The build craft power using the engines and factorization. A lot of people like to start with that, or not factorization, but thermal expansion. That mod pack seems pretty, or that mod seems pretty popular nowadays. It's not difficult to start with. I'm just used to doing the industrial craft machines to begin with, so. And that's, you know, it's personal preference. However you like to start. So, and as you can see, the diamond drill does go through materials pretty quick. So, anyways, trying to find some more copper here. And you'll notice I've gone down to level 45 now. That you're not guaranteed to find copper on there, but I've found a good bit of copper on level 45, and I think in the Direwolf 20 pack that it's a little bit higher than 45, but let's see, there's some over there. Good bit of copper over there. Alright. And maybe we can get some obsidian while we're here. Love mining obsidian. Normally like to use quarries or fillers when I'm mining like this. It makes it go faster, but I have not gathered enough resources for a quarry yet. We'll get to that. So, don't you guys worry. Let's see, that's 5. And get enough for another portal going here. That should be enough. Alright, now let's go ahead and mine this on out. See if we can find any more copper. And as you can see, the drill is out now. It doesn't last very long on its own charge. That's why we want a backpack. And eventually there are other packs that you can get, like a Lapatron pack, the advanced Lapatron pack, an ultimate lap pack, and all that. So but that comes much later in the game, after we've gathered a bunch of resources. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and sleep so that the solar panel will be able to charge our stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and get my backpack going. Ah, I did have some more copper. I thought I had some more copper. And we'll go ahead and drop this stuff off. Okay, and alright. Still charging our backpack. And as you can see, because this is dumping all the power in the backpack, it is not charging or running the macerator, and that will that's fine for now, because we're not really doing a whole bunch of automatic ore processing. We will add more automation into it as we go, as we gather more materials. But for now, this is a good way to get started on it. So, and we'll go ahead and put our goods over here. And we're back. As you can see, the backpack has been charged. I also have charged up my drill, and we are good to go mining again. The only thing that is bothersome is that when you have to wear the backpack, you can't really wear any armor. So that is kind of a trade-off. It's a balance point, that you get all this great power for your machines or your tools, but you can't, you know, you can't wear any armor with them. So that's something that that is, again, is a trade-off. But as you can see, now we're back to resource gathering, which with the industrial craft or with the mod packs, you will find that you have to do a lot of resource gathering, because if you decide you want to do any of the machines or items or tools or specialized stuff, you're going to have a good bit of resources. One of the mods that I want to get into in the next couple of episodes is going to be Thaumcraft. And to do Thaumcraft, the research that's in there, you do have to have a lot of materials to research. And there's a lot of neat stuff in there, as well as some of the equivalent exchange stuff. Excuse me, we'll be getting into some of that also in the future. But as you can see, having these tools that we've created today really speeds your resource gathering, and it allows you to be more efficient, basically. So let's see here. And the diamond drill does work on dirt and gravel just like it does on stone and the other materials. So, and we've hit another ravine, yay! And it looks like we've got some marble here, which is awesome. I've been looking for some marble. Marble is a good decorative block from the Red Power mod, I should say Red Power 2 mod. But we'll go ahead and gather up some marble here. Let's just go ahead and make up a little guardrail. And the chainsaw makes an excellent weapon, by the way. Not just for cutting down trees. Okay, as you can see, I've gathered some more resources, got a good bit of marble here and some other resources, and I think the last thing I want to do today for this episode, after I get everything put away here, is help with some of get started with a little bit of automation. Now, it's not automation as people normally think of it, but it's a good step towards doing things automatically. So what we're going to do is we'll just go ahead and we'll just drop this marble here in this chest for now. And we'll go ahead and get everything organized up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a couple of hoppers. And if you don't know about the hoppers, I believe they're part of either Buildcraft or Forestry. And what they do is they allow you to add more inventory space to machines. And I'll show you how in just a second. And what we want to do is take some sticks and put them in a diamond pattern, and that will give us our wooden gears. And then in a diamond pattern around those wooden gears, put cobblestone, that'll give us stone gears. And then we can take those stone gears and chests and iron, and that gives us hoppers. And what we can do is we can take and stack these hoppers, and you can stack them as high as you want to, and each hopper adds 4 slots into the inventory, and it will basically just filter down into the inventory whenever you just put the things in there, and I'll show you how that works. Give me just a second here. Okay. See, when I put this iron in here, it starts filtering down, and it filters down through this hopper down directly into the machine, and it'll filter down until it fills up the machine, and then it will filter down into this hopper right here. Beautiful system, very useful for helping with automation, and we can do all sorts of tasks. You put hoppers on pretty much any kind of machine or anything like that that has a single inventory slot to expand the inventory on there. So that will help you guys out greatly. If you haven't used hoppers before, I suggest, if you're using the Direwolf 20 pack or any of the Feed the Beast mods, go ahead and invest some materials in hoppers, because they will help you out greatly. The other thing that I want to do is I want to make some project tables, and if you don't know what project tables are, they're from Red Power, and they're fairly easy to make. Just takes 3 stone, 4 planks, a crafting table, and a chest. So let's take and go ahead and make several of these. Make 10 of those, and we want to go ahead and get some more. There we go. We're going to need some more. And I will show you why I want project tables here in just a second. Now with project tables, they're very similar to the crafting table in functionality. However, you can take and stack items in a project table's inventory. It does have an inventory like a standard crafting table. The other thing that you can do is you can take and set a recipe, and of course walk away from it, that's fine. It won't drop the items like the crafting table does, but you can set a recipe in there and pull that recipe, and you see it pulls from its inventory there instead of taking that out. Very useful. You can also make plans with for the project table, and I haven't got any of the indigo dye that you need to make the plans, but we'll get that in a later episode, and you'll see how useful plans are. But project tables are extremely useful for setting up crafting of things. Like if you're constantly having to make a piston or a redstone engine, you set everything up in the project table, set up a plan or set up your recipe, and then just dump the goods in there and snatch one out anytime you need it. It's a very useful item or device for you to use in your crafting. So I think that's gonna be about it. I know this episode is a little bit shorter than my other episodes, but we did get a lot done today. So, and I'm back down into the phase where I've got to gather some more resources to do more stuff that we want to do. So I'm not going to bore you guys with that. We will be back, and next time we will be probably expanding our house, adding some more power to the system. I may do that off camera as I gather materials, but I really want to get started in some of the Thaumcraft research so that we can start learning some of that stuff. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section. Make sure you like, subscribe, thumbs up, share this video, tweet it, however you feel comfortable in sharing it with your friends, and that'll help me out, and that help you guys out because it'll allow me to bring better content to you guys. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and remember to follow. Have a great day.